Wow. Why
Welcome,
aren't
everybody.
you playing Christmas music for Christmas books?
It's the Grinch. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Books and Betches, not to be confused with Books and
Grinches.
I'm Kristen, and with me I have...
Grinch.
Maria.
That's Erica. Maria. This is a book podcast. We swear, we spoil, we talk about sex, and we suck at podcasting. This week we're doing the book, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
No, it was...
How the Monster Stole Me on Christmas Eve?
Oh my God, I didn't even realize it was like a play on the Grinch.
Yeah, you can't actually say...
I didn't really look at the title
You
ever.
couldn't actually say
You didn't think
Grinch.
that this was the Grinch?
Well, no, I knew it was the Grinch.
We knew it was the Grinch
I just
from
didn't
from
like
the book
consider
cover.
the title for a minute.
How the Monster Stole Me on Christmas Eve by Jade Price.
So, wild
that
thing
fucking
I'm going to
cover.
say.
Look at that fucking cover.
This book was way better than Tangled in Tinsel.
Don't even say that.
I said it, and I mean it.
It has a
don't know.
2.92.
And I gave it a 1, and I hated it, but not as much as I
What did I
hated
give it?
Tangled in Tinsel. That's how much I
You
hated
both
it.
gave it a 1.
Oh, it's horrible.
What did I give it? Oh, I didn't rate it.
It's so
This one I
bad.
don't even feel bad about
It's
saying
so
that it's
I
bad.
think I can give it a 1.
I really don't feel bad about saying it's horrible. It should have never been written.
I thought it was going to be fun. I thought it was going to be
It's
like
not.
something that we could...
No, I'm going to give it a 2.
It's really... You
Where's
can't.
the second star?
Where's the second star? How could you give this a 2? Explain yourself. No, right now, explain yourself.
Like I said before, it's like a 1 has to be like egregious. Like I have to be offended.
And you're
I
not.
was just uncomfortable.
There's no
And a lot
way.
of books made me
I
uncomfortable.
don't like your rating system.
I don't either.
Guess what? It's my rating
I know,
system.
but
Explain your
I'm-
rating
Just like how I don't like how you only choose books that are 4.3 and
Oh
above.
shit, she's coming for
I
you.
hear you. I don't.
I
Oh, I
hear
love when
you.
you two are fighting. And
I
it's not
don't.
me.
I don't like it either. But
So it's just is what it is, baby.
it
It is
is.
what it
I'm not
is.
making you change your review. It's just
You don't like it. It's fine.
I don't think this. I would.
Go ahead. Let it out. Let it out.
I don't think this person
I'm
writes.
surprised that this has a 2.9.
2.92.
2.9 is insane.
Almost a 3.
I'm shocked.
But
at
also
the, at
only
the-
has 1,500 ratings.
I think this would have done well on Wattpad. Right? Like it feels like it's not
I don't
written
even
well
think
at all.
Wattpad is.
Listen,
would
Wattpad books
want
are being
that.
made into movies. I don't think this is going
I
to be
don't
on
think
Wattpad.
Anybody wants this.
It's just so bad. And it's
I can't believe we were part of the 1,500.
yeah. It's sick. Wait, there's 1,500 ratings?
1,590.
You're telling me
That's what I'm
1,590 people read
saying.
this
It was
book?
like a thing.
1,590.
How?
Just like how we did.
How did we find this
They
book,
had an
Erica?
Erica.
I don't remember. I would think I was looking for Grinch books.
You looked up Grinch books and this is what we got?
Yeah.
It's only 68 pages, so...
88 pages. No, 58. Sorry, 58.
Oh, 58. Even less. So if you're looking for a 58-page
No
book...
wonder I read it so fast. I was like,
should I
thought
do
it
the
was-
60-second?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to.
Okay, what's her name? It's not Cindy, is it?
It
Yeah,
is Cindy Louise.
It's
I thought he
Cindy.
was just calling her that because he's...
No,
the
her
Grinch.
No.
name is Cindy.
And his name is Grim.
Okay, let's do this.
it's
Let's do
Cindy
this.
Lou Who, baby.
Because I think the Grinch has a copyright. So.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't
Dr.
say Grinch once,
Seuss,
which
baby.
is amazing. All right, let's do this. If you're new to this podcast, we do this thing where we attempt to explain the entire plot summary of a book in 60 seconds or less. This week, I'm going to do How
the monster stole me on Christmas Eve.
Okay. All right, 58 pages should be fairly easy. Let's go. Give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Cindy is at her parents' house drinking hot chocolate and living her best life when she decides to go to sleep, and she hits the hay and wakes up in the Grinch's lair. And she's all about the Grinch. She wants that green dick. It's not green. It's candy cane.
It's candy cane.
So the Grinch brings her to his lair, fucks her a bunch. It's great. His cum tastes like peppermint. We'll get into it. And
30
they end up
seconds?
together. They live happily ever after, and she gets pregnant.
Yeah.
She has the Grinch's baby, and her
Yeah.
parents accept the Grinch.
Well, they only
Grim.
see him as a man.
Yeah, they only see him as man, accept him into her life because, she's got their Grim baby. And that's it. That's the whole book. Right?
You did
I don't
great.
think I missed anything.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
You can go ahead and call that time.
Okay.
So the book, the book
Okay.
opens with her at her parents' house. This person reads as a 12-year-old.
Like in Tinsel.
Like
It's-
there are explanations, not explanations. What's the word? Exclamations. I keep saying explanations.
Exclamation mark
There are
parts.
exclamation marks
everywhere.
riddled throughout this book, not in dialogue, just
No, just
randomly.
everywhere.
Like the box fell off the shelf. I'm like, what?
I said this in the group chat. It felt like all of this was heightened in like the mannerisms. It felt like I was watching Jim Carrey's Grinch
Yeah.
do this whole thing, and like
Mhm.
we spent a lot of the time in the book of them just going like this, like just flipping over on the bed, like when they
I'm
were done.
so
they flipped over and,
disconnected.
like, hey,
Yeah.
you know, right? And my thought is just Jim Carrey, just
Jim
like
Carrey, like,
Yeah, but like she reads as such a little girl. Like she's at her parents' house. She's got her little hot chocolate.
and she's 32.
and her snacky snacks, and she's upstairs in her bed, and it's like the way that it's also the writing is so bad, and I love the part where she's I wrote this down because I was like, wow, really good explanation. I'm really invested in this scenery. But she's like, although it's dusk, I still have a beautiful view of the mountains behind my parents' place. This is scenery you won't see anywhere else. And I was like, nice, got it. Yep, I'm
can
here.
picture it perfectly.
Oh, it's scenery I won't see anywhere else. I have it pictured perfect in my head. Thank you.
I highlighted a lot of things.
I
Yeah,
just
the writing's
don't
terrible.
Understand. Like there was a lot of this book did get some 5 stars.
Like, I highlighted every time there was an exclamation mark on this. You could see it
Wow,
riddled
you
throughout
did
the page.
due diligence.
Okay? It's
You know what
that.
she used twice over? You can put it on. Oh yeah, your camera's over here now.
There.
She used quick as a wink twice.
Oh, it's too many times to use
and
quick
I
as
was
a
like,
wink.
"You're trying, Dr. Seuss it. You shouldn't."
It's just like it
Mhm.
felt like they were trying. She was trying to avoid it being too like gross almost, and then we get into the sex, and then it's all like it's fine, and now we're
The
peppermint
sex
cum.
was actually
good.
better than
Yeah.
Tinsel. Tinsel.
Yeah,
In terms of like the writing of
Not
it.
sure. Not sure if I like either.
I mean they were both
Oh,
bad.
I don't like
She used
either
the word
one.
channel multiple times. Like we can get into
But
it.
she used cleft in this.
and cleft and channel.
Cleft definitely.
But like it was just
Made me
weird. Like it
uncomfortable.
felt like the stuff outside of the kinky stuff was so innocent, right? Like it felt very innocent and written very like
Mhm.
young and innocent. And then all of a sudden we're getting peppermint cum.
Yeah, she was with her like niece.
So how did we go from cute and innocent to peppermint cum down my throat?
Okay.
Everyone who rated it 5 stars was like, it really made me laugh and it was really spicy and hot.
No.
And it's like, did you think about like how hairy he was everywhere?
All I kept thinking about.
And like he was jacked in the cover photo.
So
He's
how did
apparently
she
jacked
get
in the book.
how did we
Yeah.
get from the house to the Grinch?
Oh, he comes in through her window and just takes her. And basically, they remember when she goes outside because she hears a noise, the dog's barking. And there's like a basket outside. And I think it was hot chocolate. And there's like, oh, one of the neighbors must have dropped it off.
Yeah.
He basically drugged her hot chocolate. That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Right.
And he was like, I know you jerk off to me. Like,
Yeah, and he was like, hold on.
That's wild.
Your Christmas
Yeah.
fantasy. I saw you masturbating to my image using thoughts of me to pleasure yourself before you left. I thought you'd come back to me sooner. What? How do you know that? I demand, angry that anyone can know I'm so ... deviant in my Christmas joy.
See, like that's written to me like what is the word that I'm looking for? Like bashful. Like she almost comes off like
Shy?
bashful, but then all of a sudden, again, we get a big old candy cane dick. It's just weird. It's a weird writing style that I don't understand at all.
Are we going to describe it? So I
Is-
have it highlighted.
I have it highlighted
Go
too.
for it.
wait,
You
I
read it
have
out.
Something highlighted. But I can't.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I have to do it.
Was it leading into with the boing?
No, you have the boing.
Okay, so she says it's an enormous gift, the grandest offering I've ever seen! Exclamation point. It's pulsing against the fabric, held back by the thin layer of material. Right now, all I can think about is how the seam is so fine it could spring free at any second with a boing! Exclamation mark.
And then it's a deep, throbbing red and green with a swirling ribbed pattern down its length.
It's
Just like a candy cane. The tip grows back like one too, or like his tongue that I watch come out and clean more of my juices from his face.
I want to fucking die. Are you fucking kidding me? Like the description of that penis is so heinous.
Yeah, heinous
I
is
thought
a
it would
good
just
word.
be green and
Okay,
furry.
so to be fair, I fucking hate peppermint. I hate
Me too.
toothpaste.
But don't you
Me too.
make
yeah,
peppermint cookies
I
every
like
Christmas?
I like peppermint as a food.
Okay, but not like the taste of like
Ugh,
toothpaste.
I
Like a
have a
cookie,
disdain.
But like I know I really don't like
Mint.
I don't really like toothpaste because like of how the toothpaste feels. It's
Okay.
not so much the peppermint,
No,
Okay.
it's mint.
but the fact that it's like both together makes me want to like. I have a hard time brushing my teeth. I really do. I don't use a lot of toothpaste. It's probably why I have cavities. But like, I fucking hate toothpaste. When toothpaste is in the sink, I want to die. I like when it's on my hands, I want to fucking die. Like there's not
never knew
many
this
things.
about her.
There's not many things that I hate in this world more than.
Do you like
toothpaste.
minty chocolate mint, like a minty
Like a
ice
York?
cream?
Your
I
patty?
hate mint chocolate chip.
Mm.
I don't like mint. I told you guys this in the group chat. I was in the Swish and Spit program,
As was I.
which I didn't know also has to do with if your town doesn't have city water, you have well water, there's no fluoride in it. So they put you in a program for Swish and Spit. Also, parents not around.
Now it doesn't fucking matter because RFK is gonna get rid of everything.
Of course.
Okay.
But every morning I would have to go in and swish fluoride and spit it out.
Was yours every morning?
We did it every morning.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
not ours.
So I had to do it in the nurse's office. It was like me
Oh,
and,
no,
me
no, no.
and Brian.
For
I think
me,
we were the only two.
It was when I was in Miami as a kid. I remember like we would all turn the lights off. The lights would always go off. It was right around, because it was kindergarten, I think. Kindergarten or
Yeah.
first grade.
What are you talking?
The Swish and Spit. I'm getting
Why
there.
would you turn the lights off?
For the cozy vibes. So the lights are always off because we
This
had
is
nap
very
time.
different.
We would like chill after recess,
Oh.
right? And then they would bring the Swish and Spits thing, but it wasn't every day.
Oh no, mine was every morning, but I was like 10 to 12.
Yeah, no, I was like 5 or 6.
I think it was because it was for like people that like if your parents weren't around, like if they were at
How do
work
they
or
know?
whatever, because my dad put me in the program.
Oh,
So
he
it was like
chose
my
it.
dad was like, I'm at work, mom's off doing whatever. So it's like
Oh.
you have to do this. And I think Brian did it out of like camaraderie. I'm actually
Oh.
very happy about that. But I would have to go to the nurse's office and go into that fucking bathroom and stand on a stupid stool thing. I still remember, like I literally have like a problem now
Trauma?
because of it. Yeah, because now as soon as she said minty semen, all I could think was that is the most
Did
disgusting.
you spit it into a
into
sink?
the sink? Yeah.
We didn't. We had to spit it back into the cup. We
What
got
the
it.
fuck?
That's why it was worse for me.
That's
and
a
it was,
weird thing.
And it was bubblegum flavor. And
No,
bleh,
mine
the
was
worst.
mint.
Like
that's even
medicine
worse.
bubblegum
I was
flavor.
gonna ask you if you could brush with bubblegum, but would that be worse for you?
It's the toothpaste aspect
That's
of it.
fair.
I think that like really throws
So what
me.
if it was semen?
So that's what I kind of get to. So like
Blech.
I associate mint a lot with toothpaste, and the thought of that makes me want to fucking vomit. Wouldn't that burn your vagina too?
That's what I was thinking.
Ain't
In
that
your asshole?
UTIs?
That's in your asshole.
interesting?
I do like
Yeah.
how they immediately went to butt sex.
Oh yeah.
Did they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
honestly.
even
it was
remember
like,
the sex.
oh,
They did
let's
all
have
of it.
sex for the first time.
Oh,
Let me
yeah,
put
yeah.
it
They
in
did
your
all
butt.
of it.
After, yeah. And he was
Can
fingering
we
it
talk
with
Yeah,
about
yeah.
how
green.
with hairy ass?
Yeah,
hairy finger?
imagine that.
All I was thinking about was like Jim Carrey's Grinch finger
Oh,
with
the
like
long
a hairy
ass
like,
hair.
in your butthole. I was like, but like I just kept thinking about the semen, the minty semen burning holes inside of you.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
the semen part of it, right?
Yeah.
This blew my mind because I got texted the girls. His sweet release is dripping from the head of his cock, which turns slightly, trailing my movements from one side of his cock to the other. It senses me, and when I take the whole swollen tip into my mouth, Grimm's talented tongue dances inside me. So they're doing this tonight.
Yeah.
I'm like, is she a fucking
my
snake
God.
charmer? That the thing is like following her movement?
I said this too, though, but like the way this was written, also leading into the 69, this says, "Come climb over on your Christmas daddy and sit on my face. Then you can have your treat too." He points at himself, and I realize he wants the 69. It's just like the way she writes. It's like I realize he wants the 69. It's like I don't know how. Yeah, it's so weird.
Did you get to the? Obviously you did. But when she was like, "Can you even go again?" Grim sits up effortlessly, pulling my weight with him and shifting me to the side to rise to his knees. His green and red spiral cock proudly stands at attention as he holds his arms out to the side. Ta-da! I'm ready for you, Cindy.
That made me
That I
wanna-
pictured Jim
that was
Carrey.
so insane.
I
Yeah.
laughed at that.
So this is the one and only note that I don't take notes ever. Grimm's face pops up above my breast, his hand propping his head. That was the best sex of my life. You made my heart swell and pound like no one ever has before. And I was like, you really fucking missed my heart grew 3 sizes.
Yeah.
She can't say
Oh.
Why? That's not
it's probably copyrighted.
But like something along the lines
Because
of that.
it's in the text. Like his heart grew 3 sizes.
I feel like she could have done a little bit
She could have
closer
done
to
more.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I have the actual her explaining the taste of the cum, if you would like to.
I wouldn't like to.
He tastes like a peppermint treat, only with a deep mocha.
That's where I was like, a peppermint mocha
aftertaste that reminds me of coffee. The drop is like taking a shot of peppermint espresso, and excitement zings through me.
Zing.
Oh, and then what? Can somebody explain to me what this means? It's so huge, but all my worries about the how it's as large as my wrist at the base and as long as my forearm. What does that mean? No. This sentence. But all my worries about the how it's as large as my wrist at the base and as long as my forearm.
Yeah, it's
She didn't
not
finish
well
sentence.
written.
Oh,
It's
is that
not
what
well
happened?
written.
We just
But all my fears, she's supposed to say, are gone. Like, I'm not worried about
maybe
it.
that's what it is.
She didn't finish the sentence.
This was not
There was
edited.
a couple of like weird
It
spelling
just wasn't
things.
edited.
Special razzle dazzle lube. That was
The razzle
Said
dazzle
twice.
lube
I like
was
this
interesting.
I can't believe I could take him, but I'm so glad I'm trying.
good for you, babe. You're doing great, sweetie.
Oh my gosh, it takes a second to be like, I'm glad I'm trying.
I'm doing what I can.
I love how he was like, they were like apprehensive to bring him home to like meet the family, and then like I don't know why there was any apprehension in it at all. Like the one thing would be that he's a Grinch, a green man.
No, but he's like they won't
but then
see
he
him.
just randomly threw it in. They're like, "Oh, it's magic. Don't worry about it."
Oh,
and
yeah,
also,
yeah.
and also the whole time he's been their neighbor, super rich apparently.
And it's just like, oh, but it's magic.
Don't worry about it. It's all
There's
magic.
only 3 pages left. Just understand.
I wish that could happen for everything. Just
Right.
be
Me
like,
too.
don't worry about
Don't-
it. It's magic.
don't think
It's
too much.
fine.
I definitely,
magic.
definitely did that.
Can I
too.
tell you what's the line that made me the most mad?
There's a well-used feeling to my crotch. Oh no, not that one.
No.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Now that I read this again, I think I'm gonna go back down to 1. Sorry. Because I forgot about this line. I accept you for yourself, Sadie assures him from where she's perched on the arm of the chair, sucking on a lollipop that has me thinking about my candy cock. This girl's like 6.
I know. I told you.
That made me upset.
That's what I've been saying.
No.
definitely had like
1 star it
child-
is.
And there's no.
I'm offended now.
The descriptions are so funny. Like she's saying, like I could feel a familiar sensation of an impending orgasm. It's so similar but different. And it's like, oh, great. It's similar but different. I got it.
Got it.
I understand.
Got it.
It's like no view I've ever seen. Oh yeah, no, I'm here. Like, what is going on? I get that it's so short, but like, Jesus Christ.
I think I've read better novellas.
Yes, we have. The entire Creature Cafe series.
Yeah.
It's amazing how good that series was in comparison to this.
I
Like,
keep thinking back. Every time we read one of these crazy ass books, like The Red or
Yeah.
this.
Did you read
or
the
Tangle-
author thing at the end?
No.
It says Jade Price grew up reading to escape. She now writes the stories that she wished were on the shelves.
Huh.
I highlighted that just because I was like, oh, this is what
we
you want on
needed-
the
We
shelf.
needed the cringe.
Did we need this?
So, question. Do you think that this book, I don't want to assume, but do you think it was like she had a fantasy of the Grinch and decided to write the book? Or do you think she was like, what's an asinine, crazy thing? Because like, I think about the Green
I think
Man
about that often.
a lot. And I'm like, you weren't thinking about fucking the P-Man, but you were like, this would be hilarious.
No, she said I could probably write anything. You guys would eat it up. That's what main premise.
Yeah.
I think she probably thought Jim Carrey's The Grinch was kind of hot.
Do you?
Ma'am?
Whoa.
What? No.
Oh, it took you
Wait,
too long to say no. Oh. You don't
Maybe
think so?
no, but I'm trying to think of what the animated one looked like.
No.
No, it's the same as
Same
as
exact.
Jim.
He was also
Little belly.
Yeah, he was a belly guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, they all have bellies.
And they're furry and green. The fuck? They're like cats. Is he a
I-
cat? Is the Grinch
I
a
don't
cat?
even know. Yeah, I'm like trying to like rack my
He's
brain
some kind of
into
who?
like
He's some kind of who?
it's so disturbing.
Yeah. Those long green.
Merry Christmas,
flares.
everybody.
I'm really glad we read it
Are
and
you?
talked about it.
Yeah?
Because
Why?
I just
Tell us why.
I just want to tell you about the last couple books that I've read.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Here we go. We haven't had this in a while.
Yeah, we haven't.
I just want to highlight
Tangled in Tinsel.
that the last few books that I've read have been a 1-star, a 1-star,
Oh, no.
a 3-star, a 3-star,
Oh, no.
a 3-star, 5-star for Shark Heart,
Okay.
3-star,
Silver
3-star. Like
lining.
I haven't read a good book in a month.
Aw, that's sad.
Sorry.
Maybe if we had just read Love Light Farms, we'd all be so happy.
I'm dead ass. We should have.
Like it's just like shit on my shelf.
Well, you Christmas. But okay, hold on. No, I can't. I can't save it.
I think the Tuesday is Christmas Eve, right? I think this episode falls on Christmas Eve.
We're
know.
not gonna fucking post on Christmas Eve.
Oh, we will.
Fuck you! I'm the one who posts it. I'm not.
No,
posting
you're
on
right.
Christmas
You're gonna
Eve.
be gone anyway.
I'm not taking care of a baby.
December 24th
We're
is
not
a
posting
Tuesday.
an episode on
We're not.
Christmas.
I'm just telling you that it's a Tuesday.
Okay. Wonderful. Wrap this episode up.
Okay. Thank you so
She's
much
done.
for being here. Hopefully you all have a good Christmas if you celebrate. If give us a message on Instagram and tell us if you read about the Grinch who stole Christmas. I can't say that. The monster who stole me
stole
for
her on
Christmas.
Christmas
Okay,
Eve.
got it. And yeah, go over to Books and Betches, books_and_Betches, BETCHES on Instagram. Hit the link in the link tree. Go to our Discord. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe. We love you so much. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
Look at you. You're about to pop.